miss. Let's keep moving. It's on your right. Here. Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break. Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe? That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in? You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary. And voila, good as new. I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone. No need to bother reception right now.
someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think it was a reaction? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to rip us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I didn't see.
What?
What did you do?
Tempting, but now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. See what Beth wanted to talk about. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to sleep? Really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around. Chocolate mousse cake. That smell. If only we were allowed chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it. Oh, shock. Leave.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest room?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond, what have you want?
He wants you to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. And should be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet. He made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time. Can't leave that puddle in the lobby. That's just asking for trouble. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen. That's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. Oh, Shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Well, that sounds a bit...
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball. Even if they did draw the short, this week really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Okay, Sophie. I'm tempting, but... no. Oh, Shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? Can't leave that puddle in the lobby. That's tempting. Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. This leak really needs to be fixed.
Right away.
I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball. Even... Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. There's still some junk lying around. There's still some junk lying around. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase?
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely. Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes.
Said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God? G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight. Making fun of you, sir.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number. Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby. Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. No. Bernard would have both arguments. There's something so peaceful about looking out at the storm. From the inside. Where it's warm. And dry. Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons. Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number. Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number. No, that's not it. Mr. Spade. That doesn't seem right. No, that's not it. Beth said Mr. Spade. That doesn't seem right. No, that's not it. Beth said Mr. Spade. Room 505. Great, that's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way. I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Hold it, please. Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until we repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade? What is this? Looks like prescription drugs. What are they for exactly? I should bring that back to my kid.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. and Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Yes. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
I guess I barely looked through his belongings.
And I guess it's nothing you haven't done before.
Andrew?
Nah, come on. A little joke's never killed anyone.
Any idea where I should start, then?
Well, according to my notes, Mr. Spade asked for the combination to his room's safe. There's a good chance he stored more pictures in it.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live? You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for? laboratory. I just went there for the first time and, God, it's been years, hasn't it? I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here? I hope you weren't eating those beans. Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Is this a floor of the Clarington? One man's trash is another maid's trash. Oh. What do we have here? The storm must be getting worse. I hope, Mom. I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common. You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital, and it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions. Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? No combination, no entry. That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan? No combination, no entry. No, I can't leave yet. I have to open that safe, figure out what's going on. X marks the spot, but there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. X marks the spot, but there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point. Who knew Bernard could be nice? Who knew Bernard could be nice? There's something on the back. Could that be a reminder for the safe combination? need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder. Address, division, year. Damn it. M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now. That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? That was taken in the lobby. Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions. This looks like Beaver Lake. This looks like Beaver Lake. should call reception. M and H could be in danger. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but I'll need a little more to go on.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have on your thoughts?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys. I need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room. I think I have all the supplies I need. Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys. There's something in here. I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment. Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down? Okay, Sophie, back to the basement. I think I have all the supplies I need. I think I have all the supplies I need. I think I have all the supplies I need. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys. Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down? Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. Blocking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again? Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down? I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room. Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down? sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart. Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down? Yeah, Linda's not exactly locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece. It's locked. But people don't usually leave open sesame. Nope, no luck. Keep your secrets, locker. The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal. Off limits. Did I remember to punch in this morning? Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom? That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs. Goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade. It's locked. Off limits. It's locked. Off limits. It's locked. Sesame? Nope, no luck. Ugh, yeah. This stung a bit. I should be a bit more discerning. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Off limits. But keep your secret.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you. It's locked.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
I get Wendy's frustrations with Linda, but vandalizing her door? Isn't that a bit much?
I guess she needed to get it out of her system.
Well, maybe she should have tried talking to Linda first. I know she can be harsh, but it can't be easy dealing with Bernard. She must be under a lot of pressure.
Oh, talking it out would be the more productive option for sure. Sadly, that instinct doesn't come easy to most people.
Yeah, you're right.
Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this. First step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. No combination, no entry. I'll hold off on throwing this out just... What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. It feels practically untouched. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it? Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied. Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written. This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really? Hello? Hello? Andrew? Is that you? Person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker? SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. No combination, no entry. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew. Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. No combination, no entry. been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. These symbols, they look oddly familiar. These symbols, they look oddly familiar. It's some kind of code. Could I break it? That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. I should keep an eye out for those symbols.